Hello, LegendAqua here, back for another account showcase, this time showcasing my fake Grand Order joke account. Yeah, as for when I'm going to do my main account, that's gonna be a while, let's just say that, because for right now, fake Grand Order NA has been doing some stuff with this schedule, so the main account showcase will have to wait quite a while, but for now, let's just showcase my joke account. And just like my alt joke account's namesake, it has a lot of in-jokes towards, you know, me playing fake Grand Order for a very long time. So, as you can see, I've got 3 level 100s, there are some backstories towards this, so let's go with the first one. And the first one is Boudica. So why did I level Boudica all the way up to level 100? Well, when I started my alt account, I said to all my Discord members who was watching me Discord live stream and everything, which was, I would, since it's a joke account, I want to get some memeable servants up to level 100. One of them was Boudica. She actually saved me a lot, to be honest, because I believe in Lost Belt 1 against Anastasia's Grand Battle, she helped so much with her defenses, and just because of that, yeah, I believe she was like level 90 at the time or something like that, but actually no, she was level 100. She was level 100. But yeah, it just goes to show that she was Boudica's, as much of a meme as she is still extremely useful for her defenses. If you can't use MASH, use Boudica. Obviously, I MP5'd her and everything. I got all of her skills up. I'm trying to get her to bond level 10 at some point. I'm closing in, to be honest, so yeah. Next up is Shin Gong. This one is more like a planned thing, because when I heard about Shin Gong, and the fact that I actually kind of used him during JP, but I didn't know how he worked, when he came over onto Global, I had to level 100 him, like, completely, because most of my farming is used for the Gong system that I've made, because, well, not I've made, I've got a party with Gong in it that just allows me to destroy any Mook waves completely. Maybe Riders are an exception, but at the same time, just Shin Gong is like a master farmer, so I had to level 100 him. And like how many times I've been using him, yeah, you can kind of see from his bond level, yeah, I'm closing in. I'm closing in for him as well. I believe, oh no, I didn't ting him yet. But yeah, Shin Gong, he's easily he's a 5-star and a 1-star, and a 1-star cloak. It is insane how crazy he is. And next up will be Jolta Berserker. So why did I level her up all the way to level 100? It was for the Arjuna Altar fight. However, when I tested her, because of Arjuna Altar's increased defenses against everybody besides Karna, it didn't quite work out, not to mention her terrible MP gain and everything. I did want to try it out, but also she is still useful within the Gong system for me, so it's still a win-win situation. But yeah, I had to at least level up level 100 one of the welfares, and that was Jolta Berserker. And again, she works perfectly fine in the Shin Gong system, so it still works. And I only recently got her up to level 100. And the fact that she's a welfare, yes, she does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Alright, so next up will be the 5 stars, and we've got Mordred. So, obviously I got her from the free SSR ticket, but let's just say that I did want to get Mordred during the Apocrypha event, And let's just say that I got a few spooks because I did some off-screen pulls. Obviously I didn't get her during that time, but I got some spooks because I was trying to get Mordred at the time. But yeah, as you can see, another one of my recent SSRs, but yeah, I pretty much buffed her up a lot, and she's pretty much one of my main AoE sabers now. Yeah. Rider Da Vinci, she is my main AoE rider. Easily makes sense, and she's in her maid uniform because of course she is for me. But yeah, I believe I actually did record this one, and she came quick, so yeah, she is pretty good. She is extremely good for like a looping rider. It is insane. And then I got Meb quite early, I believe. And she was also my main single target rider as well for that time. She's helpful. She is extremely helpful at times, especially if you like pair her up with Rider Da Vinci and Boudica. Just pretty much covers most of her weaknesses. And then Arjuna Alter, the one I was not expecting to get. But yeah, he's pretty much used within my Gong system for farming. It's insane. It is insane. Even for like an MP1, he is insane in the Gong system. It's absolutely crazy. I kept him in second ascension because first ascension is obviously him in Godhood. I like to keep him in second ascension, so yeah. And then my spook 5-star that I got during the Akihabara event, which was Voyager. And he is at MP2, I believe. Yes, he is. So, yeah, this was when I was trying to get Kijo Koyo, and instead he greeted me twice when I wanted Kijo Koyo. I do have a backup plan with him later on, but you'll see with my joke account. And then my other foreigner, which is Yang Fei. She's going to be useful later down the line for my joke account, and it was a reason why I wanted to get her, not because of waifu and everything, but yeah. She also helped me, I believe, during the tree fight from Lost Bout 4, so yeah, she is incredibly powerful. Oh, and I did dig her out with burn CCs, so yeah, works out. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I got her as my favorites as well for my my room one as well. So yeah, it used to be Tamamo. It used to be Tamamo. And speaking of which, Tamamo. And a funny story with her. Okay, so if you guys remember the video where my joke account was going to pull for JK Suzuka, yeah, JK, that's a joke. When I was trying to pull for Suzuka, guess who spooked me? Tamamo! You can't make this stuff up. You can't. And then it just stuck. Essentially, it just stuck afterwards. Because if Suzuka wouldn't show up, but Tamamo would, in contrast to my main account where I do have Suzuka Growl to level 100, my joke account essentially has Tamamo. You can't make this stuff up. You just really can't. Oh my god. And again, she spooked me when I was trying to pull for Suzuka in the CCC banner. It's... I'll say this much, she is good with arts teams. She's not good with my Shin Gong team, however, but nonetheless, yeah. Tamamo spook for me on my joke account was one of the biggest coincidental crazy spooks I ever got. Like, again, you just can't make this stuff up. You really can't. Not to mention, to contrast to my Suzuka Grailed at level 100 on my main account, my Tamamo is Final Ascended skin. You know, just to put the point across. Again, she was my Tamamo used to be my poster child for my Joker account. It's kind of crazy, even though I have Mari O'Hara from Love Live Sunshine as my, thumbnail. Tamamo used to be my Joker account servant. It just made sense, but at the same time it was so freaking coincidental. I just Okay, I'm gonna sort of skim through this. Obviously, Saber Hokusai, yeah, welfare. We just recently got the rerun for her as well. I want to level 100 her at some point because she's an extremely good art servant, single target one nonetheless. And the only other single target Saber I've got is Old Man Yagu, who also spooked me. I believe. Oh, when did he show up? I believe it was the Shimosa banner. I believe he spooked me. So I was actually glad because I didn't have a single target Saber at that time. Like, this was way early on. But yeah, he saved my butt several times, especially with Tiamat, I believe. Tiamat and Lion King. So yeah, he helped me a lot early game. Next up are the archers, and as you can see, let's just go through a few. The most notable one is Ishtar, who showed up in, I believe, a single ticket. And this is also going to contrast my main account because my main account has Irish, but no Ishtar, vice versa. It just... There's a reason why I call my joke account my joke account. Not to mention the alt curse as well, so yeah. Obviously I got Archer Jean d'Arc. She was a surprise that spooked me. I was not expecting to get her whatsoever because I believe I was aiming for... Oh, who was I aiming for? I actually don't remember when I got her. I'm so sure it was the first Las Vegas event, but I don't remember who I was pulling for. It can't have been Ryder Camilla. No. Oh no. Wrong one. Wrong summer event. Yeah, no, I did want her, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I did want her, but I was not expecting her. But yeah, she showed up. Essentially, Ishtar and Jean d'Arc Archer works pretty well together as like a farming team. Nightingale Archer, they're just with her. I'm not going to talk that much in detail. I believe Tomoe Gozen was my first free star ticket that I used. This was during the time when I actually got Tamamo, and then I just decided, hey, if Suzuka won't spook me, I'll just go for somebody else for now. Obviously this has turned into a curse now. But yeah, I picked Tomoe Gozen for my free star ticket because I liked her, but she never spooked me as well, so I just decided why not. Obviously, in terms of my archers now, I've got a lot of leeway, so yeah, especially Asfatama. He's a crazy soloist for a single target archer. I'm also thinking about maybe level 100ing him. Maybe. And then Chloe, the deal with her, welfare, not much to talk about there. Bradamante or Budamante, yeah, I believe she spooked me as well, and she showed up in a single multi? It's either a multi or some tickets, I remember. I just don't remember how much. She helped me early game as well. Really good, especially with her chance to stun enemies. She is extremely good. And I kind of grew a fondness of her on my joke account, so yeah. Um, Naga Kagatora, when she showed up, I had to get her because she is insane for a welfare, and it helped my joke account a lot with her. So, yeah, not much else to say. And, yeah, Odysseus spooked me during my Kijo Koyo pulls, which was insane, because essentially, when I was trying to pull for Kijo Koyo, I got 3 5-stars. 2 of which is the dupe for Voyager, but Odysseus showed up. So essentially, my Rider game is crazy at the moment. Because I believe if you couple him up with Rider Da Vinci and like Meb or maybe Boudica, it works well because they're all arts. Not to mention Odysseus can remove debuffs. So not debuffs, remove defense buffs. So yeah, I was not expecting to get him. Not to mention he recently got a new costume, which is just him with the helmet off and everything. Sorry, helmet on, I believe. But yeah, I just, my joke account's crazy sometimes. It really is. My waiver, he spooked me. I'm not sure it was within the story gacha. He spooked me in a banner, I remember, and this was like before the Lord Elmaloy event showed up. It was either during the time or before it that I just managed to get him, and he showed up quite early, by the way, so he helped me a lot in early game. And as you can see, his bond level, yeah, I've been working him to death. Quite literally for my Shin Gong system. So, yeah, oh yeah, not to mention I got him twice. Shuten Caster, she helped me from, I believe, the Lost Out 2 tree. I just don't know much to say about her, besides the fact that her Buster resist downs are pretty good. I was not expecting her to be that crazy, but she did, I believe. Oh wait, no, sorry. Buster resist, the tree did, yeah. Even with that, she was still powerful. I breezed through that. Guildcaster, not much to say about there. I wanted Summer Ushi, and I got her. I believe I did show a video on this one, but yeah. Still glad I actually got her. She's one of my few assassins that I do have. If for my joke account's Rider game is completely crazy, my assassin game is not that good. I'm lacking in a lot of decent assassins, but in terms of AoE, yeah, Ushi is my main damage dealer. And finally, on my Shin Gong system is Penthesilea, because she essentially buffs Buster. Yeah. So yeah, I can't believe I actually got her, but yeah, she is extremely helpful for my Shin Gong farming system. So yeah, absolutely happy with that. Not to mention I got her in her Amazon CEO costume. I believe I got her before that event showed up. It was a freaking coincidence, to say the least. And next up would be, oh yeah, here we go, Herc, who is Bond 10. He helped me a lot in early game. I just could not believe it, because I believe my tutorial pool was Chevrolet on Dion, but Herc just showed up, and then I just decided, hey, I got him quite early, why don't I just level Bond 10 him and then just go crazy at it? Yeah, he's been helping me ever since. Even during the tough battles, he helps so much with his Bond CE, it is insane. Whether I'm going to actually level 100 him is up for debate, because I'm lacking in grails as it is. Luvia also showed up because I believe okay, so the reverse was in this one. So I believe on my joke account I was trying to go after Rhaenys, while on my main account I was going after Luvia. The reverse happened essentially, because on my main account pulls I got Rhaenys and then Luvia straight afterwards, and then my joke account didn't get Rhaenys but I got Luvia as a result. So yeah. Again, joke account working, it's weird karma to say the least. But yeah, I got her, and I believe she is at MP2. She is at MP2. Yeah. For anybody who's playing JP, you know how crazy she is. You know how crazy she is. And she's gonna get a buff later on. This Noble Phantasm is gonna get even crazier. And the fact that she's at MP2 for me, yeah. She's gonna be helping me in the late game, to say the least, a lot. And considering I actually got Luvia on my main account, she's on her 3rd ascension. On my joke account, she's on my 1st ascension. So yeah, I got that. Welfares. Okay, so here was what I was trying to do. This is on speaking on the Boudica meme servants thing. Yeah, I was actually trying to get I was also trying to get Matahari up to level 100. As you can see, I kind of stopped at level 80. Why? It's because I was lacking in Grails. And I just expended way too much resources towards Boudica at the time. So I couldn't bring more Grails, and the fact that I'm expending even more resources towards a second memeable servant, I couldn't do that. So I had to stop at some point, and I just stopped at 80. So yeah, at some point I will maybe get her up to level 100, but considering there are tons of other servants I need to Grail for my joke account, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Not much to say about the welfare. I got Emia from a spook, I believe. I got Eris from obviously the welfare event for Akihabara. Not much to say about there. Quinlan Yu. Quinlan Yu also spooked me, I believe, but she is still a good soloist, so I might do something with her later on. But I am actually still glad I got her because I believe she's in my joke account and my JP account. She's not my main account. So yeah, there's that. Chiron. He spooked me, I believe. I don't remember when he spooked me, but I don't remember when he spooked me though. But he's still good in terms of support. So still glad I got him. I just can't remember when I got him. Obviously, I didn't use him that much. He's only Bond 3. Oh, that's right. I had also gotten Summer Ibaraki Doji not long ago. The main reason why I wanted Ibaraki Doji is because I wanted both Ibaraki Dojis. Why? Is because Nao Taiyama, and I believe it was one of the summer events at that time, and yeah, she just happened to show up. I believe. Oh wait, no, hold up. It wasn't during the summer event. It was during a weird banner that had like exclusively Ibaraki Doji, and it had Ibaraki Doji in it. Like it had both the original and the summer version of her for some reason. I decided to go for it. I didn't get her OG version, but I got her summer version. I think that's what it was. If not, then I got her during the summer event. It was either one. I can't remember. But yeah, there was the main reason why I wanted to do that. That was because I wanted a Nao Taiyama Oni. And speaking of which, I believe I do have her OG version at some point. Where is it? Yeah, there she is. Yeah. I got her OG version later on, so yeah. I somehow managed to get both Ibaraki dojis, so I'm fine with that. I need to level her up. I really do. Okay, going back. Not much to say besides, Valkyrie spooks. A lot of Valkyrie spooks. Maybe. I'm not too sure it's MP1 or MP2. MP2, yeah, she spooked me twice, I remember. I remember now. I also used Medusa at the time. This was during the time when it was before Rider Da Vinci, Odysseus, and I just had Meb, so I needed an AoE Rider. Medusa was the best welfare free-to-play one that was there at the time, so I just leveled her up. And I just used her for a time. I didn't get to use her for long because as soon as Rider Da Vinci showed up, yeah, Medusa got benched. But yeah, I fully ascended her at least because I needed a rider at the time. Next up is also one of my early summer servants, which is Summer Viva La France, and yeah, I don't do that much on her because in terms of caster game, this was before obviously Shin Gong and everything. But considering casters' low attack stats in general, she was the best I got. She was the best I got at the time. And I believe she spooked me when I was maybe tempted to pull for Archer Saber, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so remember when I was talking about spooks? For Mordred? Yeah, Nidacris spooked me. I just... Not that it's a bad thing, I did kind of want Nidacris because, again, here's another correlation towards my JP account because my JP account has, guess who, Nidacris as well. So, yeah. If you're sensing a pattern with my account, you can see like a little bit of parallels towards my JP account, but a complete contrast to my main account. Joke, everybody. Like, seriously, this happens on a regular basis, to say the least. Not much else besides that I got Izo during his rerun, I believe. I was just pulling some tickets. I managed to get them, so I'm fine with that. And Salieri, who I also got during the LB1 banner. He's cool. I like his sprite and everything, so managed to get him. I don't believe I got him up that much in terms of NP. Yeah, because my JP one, he's at MP4. This one he's MP1. Yeah, so he's not, obviously Castoria isn't out yet, but I couldn't do much with him, even though he was an Avenger. And I got Passion. Oh yeah, that's right. I also got Passion Lip while I was trying to go for Suzuka at the time, so she showed up as well as Tamamo. I'm fine with Passion Lip, but yeah, she's a good tank. Obviously, she's a very good tank. So yeah. And Cersei's showed up. Yep, essentially I reunited Odysseus with Cersei. So yeah. I couldn't do much with her. And I believe I got her during the Salem event. Yeah, I got her during the Salem event, not during Odysseus' event. That was... She's not recent. She's definitely not recent. But yeah. Odysseus and Cersei's are together in this account, which is, yeah, kind of interesting there. And I believe, yeah, I got her during the frame point pulls at some point. I believe I only just spent like 10 frame point multis on her and I managed to get her. She is, yeah, MP1. I'm not gonna go crazy at trying to like MP5 her because, as everybody knows, she is she's kind of a meme in which she's pretty much a 3-star and 4-star disguise, so yeah. And then obviously, oh yeah, that's right, the other spook. When I was trying to go for Mordred during the Apocrypha event, Atalanta also spooked me. I kind of wish that her Berserker version would have spooked me instead, but yeah, I'm fine with this one. This is also one of the few times where obviously the fact that Atalanta is also quite common as a spooked. She's pretty much in every single account on Fate Grand Order for me, so yeah, that's kind of to be expected. And then I got Theo McCool. From a spooked. I don't remember when though, but I believe he just spooked me out of nowhere. Oh, wait. He might have spooked me during the Arish banner. I can't remember, but he definitely spooked me at some point. OG Marie, so I got both versions of Marie, so kind of Kita there, but yeah, I got her, but I don't have enough embers at the moment to try and level her up at the moment. I got Manjikado and Red Hair as well. Yep, not much to say about that, although he is MP1 because I was trying to pull full Consort U at the time, but I got him instead, so yeah. Other spooks, Nursery Rhyme spooked me, to be expected. She's a common spook. Mr. Fistus also showed up. He's going to be useful later. I was going to turn him into a rare mana prism until he got his He got his skill interlude, but I usually keep one copy of him just in case. But yeah, can't really do much on my account, even though he's an assassin and I need assassins, especially single target, but I'm going to keep him, quite obviously, because he is going to be useful later down the line, even though he is a quick assassin, so there is that. So he is a long-time investment for me, to say the least. And Camilla also spooked me at some point. I don't remember when though. I don't remember when, but not much to say about Camilla. Obviously I haven't used her at all. And Steno. Ugh. One of the worst spooks ever. I can't say much. I can't say much about Steno. You know the meme about her. And then, as you can see before, when I was talking about Ibaraki Doji, I got Beowulf and Tamamo Cat as well. So, yeah. Running the gambit of saying that this is an anti-Suzuka account, just... And then just foes afterwards, so yeah, that's about it. As for craft instances, not much. Obviously, I've got 2 bond CEs in the form of Hercs and waivers, and then the rest are just basically some welfares and just, yeah, some of them max limit broken. I believe I don't have a kaleidoscope in this account. Yeah, I still don't. Like, that's kind of crazy, but I've got imaginary element. But I do use this a lot, especially for my Arjuna altar, because the buster card effectiveness is crazy, especially with the MP charge. This is essentially crucial for my Shin Gong system. So yeah, there's that. Command codes, don't really use them, but I collect them more or less, you know, because just in case, especially for the later Lost Belts, considering I'm right now at Atlantis. Once I get to Olympus, I need to utilize this at some point. So, not going to talk much on support setups. I believe the last thing I should show is my room and just what I've got. Obviously, since I spent Oh yeah, obviously she's my favorite, so therefore she's in my room. So
疎ましきものとマスターと私の合間にある一切衆生神羅万象すべてとかざれ言です。
So, not gonna check on master profile. Let's go into item list, just see what I've got. As you can see, I've been trying to get some servants, but I got absolutely broke twice. Once for Kijakoyo, the other for Roma. That's kind of why I don't have much Saint Court. I am saving up for somebody. If you're thinking it's Castoria, oddly enough, it's not. So I'm going to be keeping that a secret for quite a while as well. So you'll see who I'm going to try and save up for. Keyword being try, because both Castoria and the new summer events are going to be coming out. So that might tempt me. So we will see. But considering all the hints I gave out while talking about my servants, you might know who I'm talking about, especially since it's further down the line. And again, it's not Castoria, so yeah, that kind of rolls it out. I do have 20 rare mana prisms. I was trying to get the Anniversary Blonde CE, but I don't need it anymore. But I am going to use this when the CCC interlude shows up. Obviously, if it's for free, I can just play it and then don't need to spend any rare mana prisms, but it's there, so yep. One summon ticket, as I said, I don't have much in terms of pulling at the moment, but not many golden apples. Yeah, because I spend a lot in grinding at times, because Joke really needs it. Not much in gems, although it's somewhat consistent at times. I am running out of this, so I kind of need to see if the shop has it at some point. Proofs, used lots of evil bones. I'm slowly getting them back up again, so not much there. Oh, Phoenix Feathers. Oh, Phoenix Feathers. If you guys know about Waver and leveling him up in skills, yeah, you're gonna be grinding Phoenix Feathers for a long time. Eternal Ice, Soundless Bells. Oh yeah, we also got the new Lost Belt. What was it? How can I say this? Lost Belt 5.5 mat that is in the monthly tickets at the moment. Just getting them prior, so yeah, there is that. Mirrors, I got Crystallized Lore, and obviously I got the Oni Lantern plants from the previous month. But yeah, Crystallized Lore, I got 15 just in stock, so not much there. 9 Holy Grails, yeah, so this is what I mean. Because I've only got 9, I can only use them on a couple, like one 4-star or one 5-star at the moment, so I need to think about who I'm going to use it on and not just throw it away. Not to mention I've pretty much ran out of embers because I recently leveled up Odysseus and Nitocris, so I basically have no embers at the moment, so I can't even Helling Genesis at the moment. And then we've got the event, so yeah, not much beyond that. Besides that, I guess that is about it. If you guys can guess who I'm going to try and pull for, well, anybody who is friends with my joke count will probably know who I'm going to pull, because I basically have the message in my friend box saying who I'm trying to save for, but since I keep this a secret for the account showcase, well, you will see in due time, more or less. But yeah, that does it for my account showcase on Fate Grand Order on my joke account. Next time will be my Fate Grand Order JP account showcase, and this one will be longer. Because if you guys do not know, my joke account was streamed ages ago, before I believe it stopped at Camelot, and then I just decided to do joke video boss fights in that kind of way. But yeah, this is pretty much my youngest account in Fate Grand Order. The next one is probably going to be the second oldest account, which is going to be Fate Grand Order Fate Grand Order JP. So yeah, stay tuned for that. As for my main account showcase, as I said, it will be a while before I'm gonna show that off, but I will detour away from Fate Grand Order account showcases if there is, you know, sort of like a dead week in between that time. So I may diverge to another game before I go back into my Fate Grand Order main account showcase. So that's essentially the plan. What game is it? Well, you're going to have to find out. So yeah, that will do it for me. And let me know what you guys think about my joke account. So with that will do it for me. LA out.